Hey lords and ladies, welcome back to Rimworld Anomaly, Two Dawns and me, Cornish-Knight, and the Kerner Company. So not Kerner Company, Research Outpost 36. It is episode 106, day 2028, and a lot of stuff has happened. I do want to save these people. Fine. We'll get them... No, not you, because you're slow as anything. We'll get them rescued. Basically, last episode was relatively straightforward. We'd had a lot of samplers turn up. Because we were expecting there to be another anomaly. There is not. Which means that come the morning, we can hit the button and get onto the next phase. Alright. Yeah, rescue some people. You're the android. None of you are particularly outstanding, but hey-ho. People in need and all of that. And we did set the world on fire with napalm. Which, hey-ho, not a great thing. But it is a useful thing to do nonetheless. I may want to make some more heavy barrels. How long is it going to take us to make reinforced barrels? Make 4 more just in case, please. We're reinforcing this wall because the enemy seem to think of it as a weakness. Which it realistically is, to be honest. We're throwing all the dead zombie corpses in the food, well, into the man-eating trees. I would love to do a prehistoric, like a tribal start, and have the harbingers, have the harbinger trees as something that you get. Because that would be really interesting. Like, not use the bioferrite, use it for weapons and stuff, because I can believe you can just make normal equipment out of it, if I recall. So if you say make a longsword and make it out of bioferrite, and have that in the tribal area to have our that's our special thing. That would be really cool, I think. We prefer using bioferrite, so it means that we have to feed the trees and we have to basically get them to grow and start with more, maybe start with a collection of the, a few harbinger trees and have that as the real thing for it. Because it actually is pretty good material. It's better at being sharp damage. Well, basically, it's better. Yeah, it's better for basically sharp weaponry. So if you make swords with it, it's very good. Not very beautiful though. But it's good for psychic applications, so that'd be really cool. So you're going to survive. You're going to live. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, Chickpea died because of the cold. Right. Once once the dawn comes, we'll press the button and get a lot of stuff underway. We did a lot of time skippage last episode, partly because I thought we were going to have to go through a lot of stuff, but as soon as dawn comes, we've got to hit this and be off at a brisk pace. I mean, we have enough food stored away. It's not an issue, to be honest. And if push comes to shove, I still have like food rations tucked away. We can still send people out to get food via transport pod. And well, if our research outpost gets overrun and we have to relocate, that's fine. We have the craft to get us out of the situation. I mean, it would be annoying to lose our equipment, but that's just how it's going to be. Right. For you. So he's joined the colony. Is he any good? No. Okay, so we're probably going to kick him. Send someone to arrest him, please. And then we'll just basically release him. Like, I don't need any more population. I was just rescuing... Like, these guys aren't good. If push comes to stuff, I can just make more ghouls, I suppose. Have like a ghoul army. And keep them in the freezer to buy us some time. I mean, to be honest, I think that's probably what I'm going to do with you. You're just terrible at everything that you do. So, yeah. Fuel infusion. Yeah, that's fine. Get some of that stuff being made, please. We have enough ferrite floating about at this stage of the game. I'm not using it for very much. Okay. So the morning is here. We burnt down a lot of the forest, of the woods and around our base with incendiary weapons, but that was to be expected. Soon you will join the ranks of the undead. Large colony. Well, not large by all things considered, but still annoying enough. Okay. Fueled smithy. Yeah. We're going to destroy... Yeah. Anything that has hit points that is under 55%. Any range weapon. Do forever. Yeah. Just smash everything we don't have any use for. Where's the instruction person? No, it's not a time for you to have you. your powwow with your counselor. We need you to basically go and do something. Yeah. Yeah, make that done. Get back inside the base, please. Didn't mean for you to do that, mate. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. Let's leave it there and get back inside the base. I'm putting the base back down into lockdown. Okay. Because one person is going to go out there and hit the switch. Dr. Cosma. Yeah, awakening this void will engulf your colony in darkness for days and attract powerful entities. Make sure you are prepared. Stockpiles of food, materials and weapons. Make sure your colony is well lit and has ample power. Avoid relying on solar generators. Ensure your colony is well defended and your colony is ready to fight. Yeah. So let's do it. Cancel that. We'll need to build a duplicate one of those here. Because a good doctor is on his way. Right. Everyone needs to stay in the base. Why is time slowed? Okay. It's opened. Go, 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 go. Yeah. The sky darkens and a monolithic hum fills the air. The monolith has begun to awaken. Your actions will attract the attention of something beyond human understanding. Soon, structures of the void begin to manifest into reality. Activate the arriving void structures to fully awaken the monolith. First wave will appear shortly. Prepare yourself. Okay. No, stop. Get into the base. I really hate it when the AI just does not listen to commands that you're telling it to do. Void structure. Okay. So we have to go outside to do it. Morning monolith. And it's spawned in Metal Horrors. Oh, fantastic. Void Mass, Metal Horrors. But mate, if you go outside one more blasted flipping time... Okay, that's it. Zone. Yeah. Stay to the home zone unless we tell you otherwise. I mean, the ghouls I don't care about, to be honest. Let's just be straight up clear about this. Zombie zone. So it's you can all turn off. Okay. Flesh beasts. So they're turning up as well. Okay. So we need to get outside and hit these things to basically get them to work. Unnatural darkness. Okay. Fantastic. Yes, the serum mounted them is going to be a pain. Hawk. Get here and help shoot. Okay. We can't harm these things, they're indestructible. But the metal horrors are not. So... Kid, time to earn your stripes. Stand in the doorway and shoot that thing. They're probably going to take this gun turret out, which is annoying. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want you to fire that, mate. I wanted you to basically set force target and target these guys. So I need to clear those out. Like, how tough are they? Like, these guys aren't going to die from just... Yeah. What's he making? Adrenaline heart. Cancel the adrenaline heart. We don't need any more of those. We can make some more disruptor flares, I think, if we're going to have to go outside. Okay, so a Gore Husk is wandering onto the map as well. Yeah, Nocturnal's walking into the map as well. The enemies are just going to start trundling in, I take it, constantly trundling in. Okay, build copy, put one there, put one there. Set force target, and let's try and bait these guys out. Yeah, these guys are tough. They're not going to go down like normally. Okay. We need to bait them out so we can actually get outside and deal with them. I mean... Okay, so if we kick those out... Force equip. Why can't we equip? Oh, because you're in the So what does that get rid of if you were forced to equip it? Oh, your ammo packs. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Right, you need to exit. These things are just tough, boys. That gun turret's probably going to go down. Okay. So let's get all of our guys together because we're going to go out aggressively and take care of this now. So we need to hit this one. We need to hit this one. Where's the final one? That's trees. Okay. Get everyone together, please. No, Clone, you're going to stay here because you're too slow. Okay. Okay, let's go. Gonna push out to the first one. Which will probably aggro everything that's left and pull them down towards us. Okay. Let's go. Run and gun. Then get down there and activate that. You're the robot, right? Yeah, the android. Arrest them. Come on, come on. The thing that just confuses me is there's supposed to be like 3 of the blasted things, aren't there? It's not out like in the water or something daft, is it? Oh, I should have blown up that monolith as well. That monolith is going to be a pain. Come on. Come on. Like, they're not going to get through this wall easily. Okay, so there's only 2. Let's get over here as quickly as possible. Move, 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 move. Fight your way to the monolith. Entities appeared. What is it? Gorhulks. That's worrying. Okay, make it back into the settlement. Make it back to the settlement gate. We can hold them at the settlement gate. Don't run a gun, just run. Yeah, entity attack. So you went berserk. Okay. Go, 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 go. The guns will cover us to get back into the settlement. Because those things there are like my biggest threat. Gorehulks, fine. But the mouth-swallowing things are problematic as anything. So we need to get back into the settlement to basically have time to deal with them. Minor break risk. Like, take the android to prison, we'll deal with her treachery later. Come on, we can't hold them at the gates. Like, these things are too dangerous to be held at the gates. In. Okay. Disband. We just need to kill off. Yeah, as soon as these things are dead, I am more than happy to basically go outside again. I knew I should have dealt with that. Okay. 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 Master up people, we're going outside again. Okay, gather together. That activity is worrying. Right. I don't want another colonist. Try to arrest them. Oh, fine. I don't care. We'll turn you into a ghoul. Yeah, fine. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're going to fight our way across to the next monolith. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. One second, folks. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I want to get these ones done before it gets too dark. That thing's holding on by a thread. I'm really worried about that degree of activation it's got. It's not so dark that we can't see. If push comes to shove, I will just throw the ghouls at the problem. Maybe an intellectual person would be better to activate the monolith. Because the enemy's just going to keep trickling into the map, so we need to basically get this taken care of now. Okay. Oh, that guy sticking out and his head around the corner was the thing that did it. Okay. Dimming skies. Let's go, let's go, let's go. As the second structure is activated, darkness begins to intensify and natural darkness will soon descend. Make sure you're on it. Yeah, okay. So we need to get back under cover. We should also herald a second wave of attacks. Oh yeah, here we go. No running gun, just get back to the gate, please. These aren't good. These guys are actually really fast. We won't be able to hold them if we don't get to the gate. I might actually toggle combat command because we may have to stand and fight. Where's combat command? Okay, we may have to stand and fight, they're too close. Just how many of these things are there? Yeah, so I think we might lose here, folks. Yeah, Lork is dead. I mean, like, how are we supposed to get away from that many foes running us down? Sight Stealer reveals. Okay. Like, I can't even... My guys can't even outpace them. I mean, that's really, really annoying. Because my guys just moved so slowly that we couldn't even get back into the base before we got overrun. Because these guys, you can't outrun these guys. These guys are so fast. I don't know what the game's expecting us to do at this point, because there's no way for you to outpace these things. So I don't really understand how they expect you to sort of survive that. All my combat team is dead. That's really annoying. Because I can't get people out there to get these guys up. Yeah, these are all my combat people outside dead. So we have no way. I suppose actually in hindsight, I should have probably put armor on them. Like, put their battle gear on. But it's like one of these things, like, even if I had battle gear, there was 30 of them coming. 30 of them coming, really quick. They don't have a health bar, they just die from accumulated damage. My battle command, for some bizarre reason, had reset. Because I haven't used it in ages, so God knows why it had reset. I don't know how we're supposed to do that. There's like just so many enemies. This is really annoying. Because I can't win this now. Like, my combat team is dead, my security personnel is dead. So what would happen in the story would be that with the death of the combat team, everyone would get into the transport pods and fly off. Because it's a research outpost, it's what it is. And I think that's probably what's going to happen now, because like we can't go outside to rescue them. Like, he's dead in 6 hours, 5, 4 hours. Like, we've got no soldiers, and the moment we step outside, they're going to get swarmed by everything that's out there. So by the time the turrets kill everything off, maybe I should have like used the ghouls as a distraction. Well, the ghouls wouldn't have even been that much of a distraction because there were so many sight stealers. There were so many of these guys, Noctols, who just like came on the map and swarmed, and there was no way for me to maybe if I'd had the tank, I could have used the tank. It's just that my people were moving like super slowly, and the enemies just swarmed them before they could get back into base. Like, this is the thing with Anomaly, is that if you guys get caught outside by the enemy, you're dead. Like, you're just straight out dead. There's not a lot you can do in an open field against a lot of enemies. Like, I can try and grab them and get them up, but 3 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours. Like, we run outside, there's got to be sight stealers. I mean, we can try. I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of our civilians, though, wouldn't do this. I mean, it's like, oh no, like, they'd have watched, like, the security team going out there and getting overrun and, like, ripped to shreds. So, like, what is the scenario for this? The scenario would be that they'd grab their research, get into the ships, because that's what they were designed for, they'd get into like the spaceships or into their aeroships and they would flee. Like even the ghouls can't get to them. Like even if we go unrestricted, the ghouls can't do anything. Okay. So that's a bit annoying. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out how we solve this. Because I could do a restart, but that's not fair. That's not fun. Because I don't even know if the restart would do a lot. Because we'd be still faced with the issue of the enemy outpaces us on the field. We can't outrun them. Unless we... I mean, can you launch the aircraft and land it here? We get out, we do it, we get in the aircraft, we take back off. I mean, that could be something we could try and do. Because it's literally the outpacing the enemies that we have issues with. I mean, I'm willing to give it a second shot. Because I feel like this is like a bit of a bad way for the story to end, which is that literally these guys get slaughtered outside the base. And these guys get slaughtered outside the base, and these guys just run off. So that doesn't feel fair. I'd rather have it... where the enemies like break in and we do like a final stand and these guys hold them off as these guys get to the space, get to the evacuation craft. That sounds better to me. To be honest. So what I want to do is I want to see if it's possible. So let's just... we're going to do a quick experiment because I want to see if it's... Yeah. Yeah, it's the Sight Stealers. Like, even if it sent out the ghouls, the Sight Stealers would have basically killed everyone. We know this. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be constant Sight Stealers. I want to see if it's possible to... I really hope it's Sightseers, because if it's one of those blinking... these things, revenants roaming around, that's not going to be fun. Okay. What I want to do is I want to see if it's possible... Because how many of our boys do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... There's 9 of them. This thing takes 10 seated. Yeah? Okay. So we can land it at the edge of the map. Okay. So, in theory, what we could do, because I didn't realise this, is that we could take off here, fly this over to here, land it, do this here, get the people back in the spaceship, and fly back into base. And that would work, and that would allow us to outpace the horde of monsters coming. In theory. So I think what we're going to do next time, because this is the thing, yeah? I am just a fallible me. I did mistakes. Like I didn't put our battle equipment on when we went outside. I didn't do a host of stuff that I should have probably done. So in hindsight, I am going to fix it. We're going to fix it a couple of ways, which we'll talk about next episode. Definitely, I think I'm going to take the hard pill and put some kind of defensive setup in here to allow us to fix this turret, because this turret is very important to keep us going. I mean, we have the resources. We still have enough resources, that's not going to be an issue. I should have also smashed up this thing, the corrupted obelisk. But yeah, knowing that this shuttle we could have used. The thing is, this is something that the people in the world would have thought of. Yeah, they would have thought, oh, we could have taken the shuttle, we'll fly out, we'll land, we'll do the thing, get back in the shuttle, and like, flown off. I mean, hell, we could have even done something like rolled the tank out, and helped out. But that's not me. Like, this is Cornish-Knight failing here. So we're going to have another crack at this next episode. I believe it is doable. First, like, we'll experiment with getting it done. I believe if we're using this stuff, we should be fine. Like, getting in here, flying out, landing, everyone sort of jumps out, does their thing, bada bing, bada boom, it'll be fine. Because it's outpacing the monsters, because like these things are just so nasty and they move so quick. But yeah, in hindsight, also getting rid of the corrupted obelisk is a necessity because we don't want that floating around. Like getting some more fire points in place now, just to sort of cover weaknesses here, is important. Knocking a hole through here so we can link that up and have a way of restoring this, because this is the only thing that sort of keeps that off. That weak point I hadn't thought about, to be honest, and I'm probably going to have to basically take care of that as well. Resources wise are okay resources, but yeah, like this was basically a bit of a wake up call about how, if we want to complete the scenario and not have a dramatic they all fly off kind of thing, we're going to have to think about this more like how our people in the setting would think about it, which is predominantly going to be just like taking full advantage. I was a bit sort of like, oh yeah, we've got plenty of guns, we can just walk out there and shoot them all. It's like, no, like we got hammered doing that. So we're going to have to think a bit more strategically next time. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been a Rimworld Anomaly to Dawn's End. Let's see you again next time. Goodbye.